we have already gone through all of those persons who sent requests to be excused from the annual conference. And if they sent to me, to the office, unexcused, we already have those. If they sent you one, then you might want to advise them to send me one. Okay, that will keep us from popping up. Okay, all right. Let's begin with the roll call.
Bishop James Davis.
Present.
Presiding Elder Samuel E. Haywood III.
Present. Present.
Presiding Elder Chester.
Okay, they're gonna get to you, Dr. Sidnor. She called Sam Hayward. That's all right. You are much better looking than he is. It's all right. We needed that. We needed that. There's only one person in this room who disagrees with that statement, and she has on a yellow dress. All right. Come on.
Presiding Elder Chester W. Morris. Reverend Vanessa Baldwin. Marilyn J.D. Barnes.
Excuse school. And
Reverend Melody.
Let me go back up to number 2. Reverend Samuel E. Hayward III requests superannuation and referred to MEC. And number 5, Reverend Barnes excused. Go right ahead.
Reverend Melody Boone.
Present.
Reverend Tony Boone.
Present.
Reverend Willie Booth III.
Present.
Eugenia W. Bowser present. Reuben Ward.
He's excused from the roll call, but he should be here for the rest of the conference.
Reverend Michelle Brathwaite.
Present.
Reverend Jasmine Brooks.
Present.
Reverend Deborah Lee Bryant.
Present.
If you would stand when you answer, so if we don't hear you, we can see you. Okay.
Reverend Stephanie M. Castro Weber.
Sir, I'm a delegate, but I don't think she's here.
All right, Mark Anderson, correct.
Reverend Olivia Collins.
Present.
Reverend Vanessa Copeland.
Present.
Reverend Andrea Cornett Scott.
Present.
Reverend Aretha Cross.
Present.
Reverend Zanique Davis.
Mark Anderson, keep on.
Reverend Herbert L. Gibbs.
Present.
Reverend Richard Green.
Present.
Reverend Sandra Dean Green.
Mark Anderson.
Reverend Gilbert Harper.
Present.
Reverend Frank Luther Hill III.
Present.
And he is requesting supernumeration, is that right? Yes. Okay.
Reverend Amy Christine Hodge.
Present.
Reverend Bernard Holmes.
Present.
Reverend Billy Ray Hunter.
Present.
Reverend Andre P. Jefferson Sr.
Present.
Reverend Andre P. Jefferson Jr.
Present.
Reverend Timothy Johnson.
Present.
Reverend Ronald Knight.
Mark and excuse me for a roll call. Excuse.
Reverend Valeria Knight.
Present.
Reverend Lisa Little.
To be referred to ministerial efficiency withdrawn from the denomination, and the documents will be passed on to the secretaries and to ministerial efficiency.
Reverend Tony Mays.
Present.
Reverend Marilyn Medley. Reverend Diane McGlynn.
She had a name change, Diane Malcolm, and she'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. So you mark her absent, and she comes, we'll change that.
Reverend
And that's
Gwendolyn.
Malcolm now?
Yes, sir.
Reverend Gwendolyn Minor.
Present.
To be referred to MEC requesting superannuation.
Reverend Justin Nick.
Praise God.
Reverend Otelia Osound.
She's ill.
She had an accident. Mark, excuse please, and to be referred to MEC requesting superannuation.
Reverend Myra Payne. Reverend Regina Pennington.
To be excused for this today.
Reverend
Excused.
Morris Redden Jr. Reverend Charlotte Ritchie.
Here.
Reverend Kenneth Ruff.
Here.
Reverend Anthony Sanders.
Present.
Reverend Christian Savage.
Present.
Reverend Edward Scott.
Present.
Reverend Matthew Shannon.
Present.
Reverend Timothy Smith.
Present.
Reverend Cassandra Sparrow. Reverend Katrina Staples.
Present.
Reverend John I. Swan Jr.
Present.
Reverend Tamara
Is
Tatum.
it R or
It's
I?
I. It's I.
It's I. What does that stand? Intelligent? What?
Isaac.
Isaac. Okay.
Reverend Tamara Tatum. Reverend Alfred Van II.
He's excused, medical reasons.
Reverend Tashara Ford.
Present.
Reverend Darrell Wade.
Where's Reverend? Where's Reverend Boyd? Reverend Boyd.
Right here.
Gotcha.
Reverend Carolyn Wade. Reverend Pamela Jones Watford. Reverend Jennifer Horton.
Excused. And referred to MEC super annuated.
And Reverend Kevin Wilson.
Are there any other itinerant elders in this conference who are not just transferring in, whose names were not called?
Reverend Barbara Archer.
Are you supernumerary? You're supernumerary. Okay, we'll get to you in short. Okay, no problem. Go ahead. Any other itinerant elders whose names were not called, and you are, if you're supernumerary, it will be called. If you are superannuated, it will be called. If you are transferring, it will be called. Any other names of itinerant elders?
Althea Hayward.
She's supernumerary.
Okay, let's go. Itinerant deacon.
Reverend Douglas Bynum.
Well, that was really good that he spoke up for you. At least you get some brownie points because of that.
Because your name is
It's not a supernumerary's role either. Okay, now you know, during the last year, we had so much trouble with supernumerary status, and let me come back to that in just a second, and I certainly appreciate that. If it gets called on the wrong roll, we'll straighten it out once we get there. That's what we'll do. All right, we'll do that. Okay, let's go to itinerant deacons, please.
Reverend Douglas Bynum.
Present.
Reverend Marlo Dean.
Hold on one second. I do know that okay, no, I don't know that. Come on, go ahead.
Did she answer? Marlo Dean.
Reverend Marlo Dean. Mark her absent, please.
Reverend Michael.
Wait, hold on. What church is she affiliated with? What church is she affiliated with? What presiding elder does she report to? Who's the pastor?
Reverend Morris Redden is a current pastor. She has not showed up to no quarterly conferences in quite a few years.
And it was your recollection that she was removed last year? At least last year? And so what we do in that case is to refer the name with the question being cleared up It's in the minutes that of last year that she was to be. And what did the MEC report? She's an itinerant deacon. What was she? Itinerant or local? Oh, she was an itinerant deacon. So the MEC, she's not local, she's itinerant. Okay. And so her name should have come off the roll and removed from the roll. And that should be noted in the minutes to correct what we did wrong last year, right? And this year we know she will be moved off the roll.
Yes.
Okay. And you might even reference in the minutes to look back on that page, that number, to qualify why she was in error being put on there this time.
Yes, sir.
And in the ministerial efficiency report, because they have her as a local. Thank you very much for that, Reverend Scott. Go ahead, Reverend.
Reverend Michael Gray,
Present.
Reverend Christina Haywood,
Excused.
Reverend Marvette Hines Dupree,
Present.
Reverend Robin Hopkins,
Present.
Reverend Michael McCray,
To be reported to, refer to the MEC, withdrawn from the denomination.
Reverend Marie Murphy,
Present.
Reverend Elvin Price,
Present.
Reverend Andrea Smith Price,
She's excused.
Reverend Douglas Strand,
Present.
Reverend Tricia Thomas,
Present.
Reverend Kimberly Turner Neal.
Present.
All right. Are there any other itinerant deacons whose names were not called?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Melvin Blackwell, sir.
Okay. Now, when did you transfer in here?
Last annual conference, sir.
You transferred in on the last annual conference.
Yes, I did, sir.
All right. Give us your last name.
Blackwell, Blackwell, sir.
And the first name?
Melvin, Melvin.
And the minutes show reflect that it just should have been on the record. Yes, ma'am.
Dina Herbert.
Tell us more.
I transferred last year from the Washington conference.
Yeah, Reverend Dina Hubbard,
Herbert.
H-U-B-E-R-T.
Herbert.
H-E-R.
Yes.
Okay. And you transferred last year from the Washington Conference.
Yes, sir.
So noted.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Any other deacons, itinerant deacons whose names were not called? Go ahead to local deacons, please.
Local elders, Reverend Gloria Myers, Reverend Rebecca Rivka,
She did, and we just didn't write it on here, but she's excused. Yeah, she's excused.
local deacons, Reverend William Anderson,
Any other local elders whose names were not called? Any other local elders whose names were not called? Go ahead to
Reverend William Anderson,
absent. Go ahead.
Reverend Cassandra Bailey,
Thank you.
Reverend Winter Bass Freeman. Reverend Yolanda Blow. Reverend Anitha.
Where's Reverend? Thank you. Those are some pretty girls. My wife would love those. All right, go right ahead.
Reverend Anitha Thorne Rogers.
Present.
Reverend Willie Mae Beeman.
Excused.
Reverend Veronica Carter.
Skip John Brown.
Reverend.
Reverend Dennis.
John Rebel, who didn't call his name. John Rebel. Number 7.
Oh, I'm sorry. Reverend John Gravel. Reverend Dennis Cook.
What about Reverend Carter? What's she?
She answered. She stood.
Where is she? Thank you. All right.
Reverend Deborah DeMille Smith. Reverend Jennifer Devereaux.
She left for the nomination
We.
last year.
Jennifer Devereaux.
Refer to MEC. That was after the annual conference.
Before.
So she was reported last year?
Yes, sir.
Okay, find it in the minutes. Yeah, I don't know whether it was because of an era, as we were calling roll, or whether it ever even got to you. That's what I'm trying to find out now. And certainly if it did not get on your report, it still has to be done this year. That's a fact. But if it were last year when she left, you can let us know. Either way, she's referred to the MEC, withdrawn from the denomination. If the MEC finds that was the case last year and you did have it, then you will just tell us in your report. But for right now, the secretaries are making a record to refer. Okay, go right ahead.
Reverend Beverly Edmonds. Reverend George.
She does look pretty. You're welcome. Go ahead.
Reverend Tawanda Gates.
What about George Ford?
Reverend George Ford.
You should be contacted.
Is excused.
Yes, sir.
Reverend Florinda Guy. Reverend Gail Henderson.
Let me get with you, Tawanda Gates.
She answered. She stood.
Thank you.
Reverend Florinda Guy.
Thank you.
Reverend Gail Henderson.
Thank you.
Reverend Joseph J. Hope.
Present.
Thank you, sir.
Reverend Gloria Johnson.
Present.
Thank you, ma'am.
Reverend Juanita Mack.
Mark Anderson, go.
Reverend J. Mays.
Present.
Reverend Sabrina McCormick. Reverend Eloise Neal Moore. Reverend Barbara Gill Nelson.
Ma'am,
I'm looking at 2 O's in more. It has M-O-R-E, M-O-O-R-E.
yes, ma'am. We get it. You better get that straight. We're gonna get it straight. We're gonna get those O's where they're supposed to be.
It will be corrected. Sorry. Just wanted more of you. Reverend Barbara Gill Nelson. Reverend Vivian Parker.
Mark Anderson.
Is that absent?
Yes, please.
Reverend John Reed.
Present.
Reverend Holland Rogers.
excuse.
Excuse.
Mhm.
Reverend Chester Rouse.
Present.
Reverend Fernando Russell.
Present.
Reverend Edgar Saunders.
Present.
Reverend Eva Stallings.
Mark absent, keep on.
Reverend Gloria Thompson.
Absent, keep on.
Reverend Carter Tyler.
Okay, Mark excuse, keep on.
Reverend Mary Washington.
Absent, go ahead.
Reverend Percy Watford.
Refer to memorials.
Reverend Janine Watkins.
Present.
Reverend Elsie Wright.
Present.
All right, any other local deacons whose names were not called? Any other local deacons whose names were not called? All right, go on with the licentiates, please.
Reverend Tiffany L. Johnson.
Present.
Veronica Smith Yates.
Present.
Okay, refer to,
No, that's the one we talked about.
okay, all right, sorry about that. Where are you, Reverend, Reverend Smith Yates?
Yes, sir.
Okay, gotcha. It was Greater St. Andrews, right?
Correct.
That's all right, go ahead.
Reverend Keisha Wilson.
Present.
Okay, thank you.
Sister.
All of
Sorry.
this, sisters.
Sister.
All right, any other licentiates whose names were not called? Any other licentiates whose names were not called? All right, go right ahead.
Superannuates. Reverend Paul C. Atkins.
Mark, excuse.
Reverend Clifton D. Archer.
And if you are one of these names that we're calling, would you please stand and stay that way just until somebody gets to where you are? I am so grateful to this conference and every other conference in the 2nd Episcopal District for you've honored us to be able to honor those who have served and now are retired. And you bless them each and every year since I've been here with a nice gift. Every one of them can go to McDonald's and eat for at least 3 weeks if they spread that thing out the way it's supposed to be spread out. You can't eat that stuff every day, but if you spread it out, if you get a cup of coffee today and don't get a sandwich tomorrow, you know, you can eat. I believe you can make it off for a whole month if you do it right. But certainly, come on. Yes, sir.
Bishop, the book is reflecting that presiding elder called the actions associated with Bethel Stanton. There is no Bethel Stanton. There's only Allen Chapel Stanton. He belongs to me.
And I want you to know that. I guess you heard that. All right, we got it straight now.
You said there's only chapel.
Christ, I mean. Oh, it looks like we gonna have a good one here today. Man, oh man. Any retort to that? You know, man, that sounds pretty good. We'll finish this one up at dinner time.
That's right. We share all things in common.
That's a good way to get your supper when you go home. All right, we got it. All right, we corrected. It's Allen Chapel. All right, and will he be here? But you will see him. Let me, because snail mail is messing up so bad, and some of these checks we are having to wait almost 6-7 months before we know that it has come back. So if you would, and somebody write his name down, that he got his check, so I won't have to remember where his check went to, secretaries, Janet, whoever. Not because I distrust you, it's just when I just need to know where the check went so that we can put a hook on it. All right, come on, we're ready.
Reverend Clifton D. Archer Jr.
Where are you? Stand up here. Come on, let's celebrate her. Rush, rush, rush. Rush. We're going to take back Reverend Bynum's rush badge because he's moving snail like. All right, come on. Boy, they getting on your feet bad today. If it had been right, I would have taken credit for it. This is wrong. Y'all messed that up real bad. Come on.
Reverend James P. Beatty.
Let's see. We might be able to.
I'll take it.
Are you his pastor?
Yes.
You are his pastor. All right. Come on. Get and write it down, please. Where are we putting this check, please? Reverend David, Reverend James P.
I'm at Sherry Beatty. James Beatty.
Oh, that's who. Okay, all right.
Reverend Sherry Brooks.
Who's the pastor? Who's the pastor? If they're not here, who's the pastor? Does anybody know who the pastor is? Is there a pastor of New St. John, Virginia Beach? You don't know who she is? All right, just hold the check then.
Reverend Ruby Brown White.
Reverend Ruby Brown White. She has her own church. The information is good anyway. If you're saying that she's no longer part of any church.
You're talking about Sherry Brooks.
Okay, then we need to so note that, and you can. Y'all are making it so hard for me. If you move in the direction so I can hear you, please.
I spoke with, Ruby Brown White, yet what color rose were we going? She's coming. So she said to the law.
Okay.
That was yesterday.
Okay. Well, we weren't, and that's good information. That's good information. We'll be looking for her when she comes. All right. But Sherry Brooks, we are so noting has left the denomination, so it won't be this kind of mix-up again. Oh, okay, go right ahead.
Horace Ross.
She'll be here tomorrow. He will be here tomorrow. Are you his pastor? Let me make you responsible for getting. And I know we have to speed this up, but if you know your pastor's not here, move in this direction. You see who that is? Okay.
Reverend Linwood R. Daughtry.
Reverend Daughtry, come on, celebrate him, celebrate him. One of the first retirees I met when I got here. Now, Reverend Daltrey was an electrician, is that right? A cop, electrician. Oh, have mercy. I remember. I remember. I wanted to stand next to you thinking I get smarter by standing. It didn't work. All right, come on.
Reverend Michael Dunn.
Come on, celebrate.
Reverend William Dyson. He lives in Florida.
All right, just hold it and we'll send it in the mail.
Reverend Granger Flight.
All right, you be responsible for it. Give it to his pastor. Take a picture of his pastor.
Reverend Earl Glover.
Reverend Glover's pastor. Hold on to it and keep on.
Reverend Jacqueline Harding Harris.
She belongs to Senator. She's absent.
Yeah, I know she's absent. That's one of yours? Do you see her?
No, she doesn't come visit. She comes for school dance.
Okay, so you don't know where she is or any of that other than the fact virtually?
I can text her.
No, that's all right. We'll just put it in the mail. Yeah, unless you were going to make the effort to see her. That's fine.
Reverend Jazz Hempy.
He's back there. Y'all come on, celebrate him again. All right.
Bishop, I left off the name of Reverend
David Holiday.
David Holiday.
Okay. Where's Reverend Holiday? Is he here? Okay, so that's right. He's excused. Just talk to him his way.
Reverend Mary C. Kimball.
Is she your member? Do you see her? Okay. Would you prefer us just put it in the mail? Okay. Give it to the pastor. All right.
Reverend Martha S. Knight.
Very well. Daughter.
Reverend Abraham Mackey. Reverend Carl.
Doesn't he look like Rocky when he did that? Thank you, Reverend Mackey. All right.
Reverend Carl Melvin.
All right, just hold it.
Reverend Undine McCoy.
Yay.
Is she here? Is that our pastor speaking?
Her daughter.
Well, we trust you with the character, Reverend. Is that Reverend McCoy?
Yes.
Okay.
Reverend Ira McMillan Jr.
Don't celebrate it. All right. See, now when you come off the next cruise, since you're cruising somewhere every other week, you need to bring me something. You hear?
Got it.
I got it. All right. All right.
Reverend Earl Morris.
Come on, y'all get mighty weak on the applause. Come on.
Reverend Rufus Mosley Jr. Reverend Jeanette Phelps. Reverend Vernon L. Ricks Sr.
Reverend Riggs, he's at what church? What choir?
He got his own church.
He's no longer with the Enemy Church either? these are the superannuants we're talking about. But I'm trying to ask, is he not an AME anymore? No? Okay. Okay. Just hold the chair. It's fine.
Reverend Haroldine Shackelford. Reverend Beatrice Small.
You are a pastor? Okay. We trust you.
Reverend Queen.
Reverend Collins.
Reverend Queen Esther Snell.
Praise God. All right. Go ahead.
Reverend Calvin A. Sidnor III. Reverend Charlotte B. Sidnor.
Reverend Dr. Scott, stand up and repeat your line that always makes things better. We what? We do what?
We own all things.
Okay, thank you. All right, go ahead.
Reverend Joel Tomlin.
You're not. You are not here. But go ahead. Is that your member? And see, this is the kind of stuff we need to correct. I mean, you know, we would appreciate their work and service while they can do anything they want to do as superannuants, but when they go to another church, that disconnects them from the relationship with the denomination. That's all right. Okay, so
Reverend Samson L. Towns. Reverend.
Who's the pastor? What church does he attend? What church is responsible for him?
St. Michael.
St. Michael, you're responsible for him? Do you know where he is now? He's dead? Somebody say he's dead. Oh Lord. Lazarus, where are you? Where are you?
He don't need the money now.
Huh?
He don't need the money.
At 97. So you are aware of where he is. Okay, then give it to the elder. Let the elder be responsible. Take a picture. Take a picture of him. Give him the picture. Okay, go ahead.
Reverend Norman Vick.
Where is he? Where is he? Go with your bad self. Raise your hand again. They want to do it one more time. All right.
Reverend Franklin West.
Is he here? Where is he? All right.
Reverend Phyllis Pritchard.
Any church, any pastor? Any church, any pastor? Oh, hold the church, check in.
Reverend Willie White.
There he is. I like it when you're in the conference, you give the elder a run for his money with dressing. I mean, you showed him how to do it. All right. Thank you so very much, everyone. Go ahead.
I just spoke to Reverend Coleman. He said that he's a Trinity, but he doesn't know if he's on the record of his still with the AME Church. Reverend Coleman.
Thank you letting us know. Reverend Tomlin, and it was given to the elder, and the elder will take care of it. Tomlin. Okay. And he said he's with what church? I'm sorry. Okay, he's with Trinity. He's the pastor of Trinity. Bless your heart. Don't stand up. That was a rhetorical question.
Bishop both told me he has not been in Trinity for over a year.
Okay, you might want to go see him since he may be.
He's attended my church not that far back, a few months ago.
Well, I'm thinking that we're getting in embarrassing territory, so let me just leave it alone. We'll just mail it to him. All right. But thank you. All right. He is attending somebody's church somewhere. All right. Come on, the last one.
Reverend Kimberly Young.
Yeah, that's been. Kimberly Young has transferred. She is in the back of the Washington Conference. And that's right. You're absolutely right. That's right. So she should be on this list. Okay. And because she doesn't transfer after having been marked excused and send a check in the mail. That's fine. All right. Any other superannuants names that were not called? Any other superannuants whose name was not called? Reverend Jack Montford. Reverend Jack Montford. His name should be on roll. It should be on the roll. What? He's at St. Paul Rock, but he transferred in this conference. I mean, he retired in this conference, Jack Montford. And just as a teaching moment, once you transfer, once you retire, you can't be transferred. You just go on and serve. But his gift from the conference remains the same from this conference. Reverend Archie Richmond, the courtesy people, and Reverend Curly Roberts as courtesies. And this is an example of what I'm talking about. These persons are here with us. All right. Wherever you are, just take a picture of them. Just on record. All right. Thank you again. I'm gonna let y'all bustle. But thank you again, and I really sincerely mean it when I say thank you to the conference for allowing such a thing to take place. And if it were not for your spirit of generosity, it would not. You know, $300 may not seem like a lot to you, but it is an expression of beginning to say thank you to the retirees that we blessed. All right. Come on, supernumeraries very quickly.
Reverend Barbara Otter.
Present.
Thank you.
Reverend David Brown.
Present.
Reverend Sherry Garrett.
Okay. She transferred. Okay. And that's not a transfer this year. She transferred several years ago. It's just wrong on the roll, and just needs to be corrected in the minutes so that it's eliminated from the roll. But why? Okay, go ahead.
Reverend Althea Haywood.
Present.
And requested for superannuation. And okay, go ahead.
Reverend Evelyn M. Johnson.
Present.
Reverend Anton Kashiri.
Thank you, sir.
Reverend Sheridan Knight.
Excuse.
And Reverend Marie McCoy.
Present.
And referred to ministerial efficiency requesting superannuation. Okay. All right. Any other supernumeraries whose names were not called? All right. courtesies list, we've already gone over Archie Richmond and Curly Roberts, and we've done that. Are they here? Either of them here?
No.
All right. Okay, go ahead to conference officers, please.
Supervisor Aurellis Davis, Sister Rita Willis, Sister Miranda Roundtree, Brother Trayvon Ritz, Brother Lawrence Buckner,
Go ahead. He's here.
Reverend Marilyn Medley, Reverend Christian Savage, Reverend Justin Nick, and Sister Priscilla Wilson.
Hello? Oh, okay, very well. All right. If you, as a courtesy, would you please call the district officers who are present as a courtesy? The president of the Women's Missionary Society, 2nd District, is here.
Sister Samaria Moore.
All right. All right. Thank you so very much. Let's go to the delegates for the annual conference very quickly. If you call the name of the delegate and they answer, there's no need to call the name of the alternate. If the delegate is not here, you go straight to the alternate. Just call their names in the order in which they're listed.
Joan E. Wilson. Present. Vinola Wyatt. Present. Helen Chandler. Present. James Lewis. Or is it Lewis James?
Okay, the alternate's name.
The alternate Shepherd James.
Okay, go ahead.
Annette Roberts. Present. Joanne Finney. Brenda White. Present. Sonia Artis. Present. Alan Williams. Present. Julia Williams. Present.
Where is this is Julia?
Nanny Walker.
All right. Go to the
Is Lisa Hardy here?
okay, just go ahead. Both of those absent. Go ahead.
Sister Doris Gordon. Present. Betty Moore. I'm sorry. Gwendolyn Turner.
Okay.
Marcia Whitley. Present. Wanda Hill. Present. Joyce Newby.
What about
Delegate is here.
what's causing for the change in the names? Timothy Ferguson under Wanda Hill for
I'm on 15.
you on 15?
Wanda Hill is
Wanda
here.
Hill.
Wanda Hill.
Oh, she answered, okay. Timothy Ferguson.
Present.
Tarina Treherne. Present. Calvin Hankins.
Present.
Daphne Pimento Russell.
Present.
Ronnie Hawkins.
Present.
Yvonne Batts.
Present.
Betty Sims Bell.
Present.
Yvonne Davis.
Present.
Charles Chandler.
Present.
Tracy Hinton.
Present.
Melissa Spalding.
Present.
Marion Ames.
We're coming. All right. All right, now Portsmouth.
Elizabeth Williams.
Where are you?
Lolita.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Lolita Dawkins.
Where are you? Thank you. Thank you.
Rita Bean Turner.
Shannon Swan, alternate.
Shannon Swan, the alternate.
Thank you.
Shirley Carter. Dwight Elliott.
That's actually reversed. I'm the delegate. Shirley is the alternate.
Go right ahead. You're saying that it's reverse names. Either way, it clears itself up.
Celeste Thomas. Brittany Carson.
That person doesn't belong to Bethel Harrison.
I don't.
Celeste Thomas is en route, but Brittany Carson doesn't belong to Bethel Harrison.
Okay, now this is the list we got from the elders.
I don't know what that name is. She's not a member.
Okay, mark both of them absent right now. And you get that straight with the member that's on his way to your church.
Anthony Maddox. Patricia Austin. William Taylor Jr. Carter Tyler. He said he's not the delegate.
Okay, who is Zella Gatewood here? Is Zella Gatewood here?
Zella Gatewood?
Oh, no, she's not here.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask you to say that with the elder, but go ahead.
Ramon Pierce.
Present.
Destiny Woodall. Roy Belcher.
President.
Anthony Seeley.
Not L.E.
Not
White.
L.E. White.
Get that E out of there. All right, we got it. We destroyed it just then. Thank you, Mrs. Seeley.
McConnell Baker.
Bishop, you let me know that because of work, that he will be in there.
Read the
It's George
Hawkins.
Hawkins.
George Hawkins, is she here? Okay, go ahead.
Michelle Parker. William Hayes.
Mhm.
Deborah Ricks. Edwin Williams.
Okay, go ahead.
Sandra Harrison. Hortensio. Hortensio, okay.
Thank you.
Jacqueline Britton. Walter Wesley. You're Walter Wesley?
He's out of jail.
Okay. Marilyn Harrison. Anna Henry.
Yeah, yes.
Matilda,
Thank you, ma'am.
Matilda Watson. John Somerville. Rose Broward. Sharon Thomas. Barbara Ford.
Go ahead.
Connie Snell. Capteria Terry.
Okay.
Sabrina Christian.
Carolyn.
Is
Carolyn Harrison.
Okay, Carolyn Harrison. Sabrina.
That, you Miss Harrison? Who's here? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member of the church. Go ahead.
Sabrina Christian.
Present.
Deborah White.
Present.
Karen Wiles.
She's on her way.
Susan
Susan
Shields.
Shields. Okay, Mark was absent right now. Go ahead.
Joseph Barden.
Present, however, my last name is misspelled. It's B-A-R-D.
B-A-R-D-E-N?
Correct.
Okay, thank you so much. Go ahead.
Carrie Edwards. Is Marion Edwards here?
Okay. All right. Thus, this ends our roll call. Give the Secretary of Staff and the Secretary. Give me the transfers. Are there any transfers into this conference? If there are, would you please come to? All right. Tell them who you are. Where you came from.
Good afternoon, Reverend Timothy Dorsey. I come from the Western North Carolina Conference.
Welcome. All right. Any other transfers into the conference? Reverend Dorsey, thank you so very much. All right. And so should be noted in the minutes. The one transfer